20 man come.
20 man come, then 20 man bun. 20 man won't see many man run. What we
Want every man done, man. If you wanna move, let 20 man move.
20 man move, 20 man gets loose. 20 man in my camp, get ready, come through.
1, 2, 3.
20 guns, we got big tools.
Where are you this afternoon? Now, every Sunday on the show, we're the first to play you the BBC introducing track of the week. The track that is selected from, a very large team of BBC introducing experts. Lots of music gets sent to us on the BBC introducing uploader. And here on Extra, we select one to be downloaded for free by you guys and added to our daytime introducing playlist. This week, it's all about Charles Hazel, a.k.a. Sketchman. Now, Sketchman is known as a grime and dubstep artist from Sutton in southeast London. He's 24 years old. He's been building himself as an artist over the last 7 years, and he's previously selected for the One Extra Homegrown podcast, for those of you who remember that. He was also involved with the BBC introducing masterclass at Maidavale that we had recently. Not only that, Sketchman is currently in the process of making a brand new album. This is going to be entitled Nothing Is Enough, documenting his story, the struggles and triumphs of the life of an inspiring musician, in his own words, with no outside influences. And his latest project, Breakdown, with over 40 unreleased tracks, remixes and radio snippets, and features many guests, is also a free download. What's going on, Sketchman?
Target.
What's going on, bruv? You good?
Target, what's going on, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you? How's your Sunday been so far?
It's good. I've been locked, I just switched off.
Oh, yeah, you switched off the radio for this phone call, man.
Yeah.
Good to see that you're following protocol.
Always, man.
So let's talk a little bit about, your journey so far. You've been doing this thing, building yourself up over the last few years. You've already been on our Homegrown podcast a little while back, got involved in the introducing masterclasses. How much of that stuff has really helped you and helped to guide where you're going at the moment?
I would say that out of all the people you can go to, like institutions, to help you on your way when you're looking for some sort of recognition, I would say the BBC is definitely the top player. Like, they're the ones to put your trust in. They're like, the system definitely works with them. So
I'm glad to hear you saying it, because so many artists listen to the show every week, and I know some artists will be like, is it really worth me uploading a track to the BBC introducing thing? Is it going to get through? Will they ever hear it? And people like yourself who are proving that it works, are putting it out there for everyone else to get involved, man, which is great.
Definitely. A massive shout out to the BBC every time.
I'm sorry to stop you there.
Yeah, no. Even from early doors, like 2006, like, the system definitely works. I sent my stuff. I at least got a response. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So always BBC repping from day. Which
is all good, man. Now, Sketchman, you're working on new music at the moment. What can we expect, man? What's up next? You dropping an EP? I know you've got the 40 unreleased tracks that's available right now. What can we expect next? What's the rest of 2013 holding for you, man?
Basically, like you said, since 2006, like, we've cracked on. We've done like a project every year, but like, I myself kind of felt like, okay, but what's lacking? Like, we're not quite hitting the audience that we want. Yeah. So, like, on a scale that we want. So we're just like, we're getting the same thing every year. We're not like moving up a rung of the ladder.
Yeah.
So the 45 tracks, that Breakdown, is not just, let's just slap together 45 tracks and put that out. That was an album. That was a body of work that we made.
Yeah.
And then we thought, okay, we've got these other bits and pieces we can put with that, and that will give my fans something to chew on for a bit, and give me a little bit of a moment to sit and think, how can I move forward? And since we've put that out, I've kind of learnt the guitar, and I'm moving in a bit more of a creative direction. I'm playing a lot more live gigs and that sort of thing. And that's kind of what this new album that I'm writing at the moment is about. Nothing Is Enough. It's kind of a bit more, instead of just like packing out like projects full of bangers and that sort of thing, it's kind of more storytelling and that sort of stuff, like real life experience, that sort of stuff.
Sounds really interesting, man. Sounds like you're definitely coming on a musical journey, man. Now, Sketchman, people are going to, hear this track. They're going to download it from our website. They're also going to want to know where they can find you, where they can catch up with you, where they can hear some more music, find out where you're live, all of that stuff. Is there a website, or is there a Twitter address that we can give to people?
I would say the YouTube is Sketchman What, and that's updated regularly with footage from the gigs I've been doing, like maybe 2 a month.
Okay.
And the obviously the website sketchmanmusic.co.uk is where everything's updated regularly, and there's links from there to direct you to like the Twitter, which is Man Like Sketch, and so there's like that would be it probably. Sketchmanmusic.co.uk is where you can find everything.
That is where you can find them, people. Right, I think we're about to get into the tune, man. I'm going to hand it over to you, Sketchman, to introduce to the world, to the people, this week's BBC Introducing Track of the Week.
Okay, big up One Extra each and every time. This is my new single, Rain.
This is my destiny, I wanna give you the best of me. The sleepless nights beneath my hype, you'll never get to see. You'll see the fortune and fame, the image and flair I brought to the game. I'll never forget the days I weathered the storm and walked in the rain. This is my destiny, I wanna give you the best of me. The sleepless nights beneath my hype, you'll never get to see. You'll see the fortune and fame, the image and flair I brought to the game. I'll never forget the days I weathered the storm and walked in the rain. Rain, 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 rain.